Thanks for choosing this free Anfield Index podcast. If you'd prefer to listen to this or any of our other shows without adverts, then now's the time to check out Anfield Index Pro. With AI Pro, you can supercharge your entire listening experience. You'll not only get all of our podcasts without the ads, but you'll have them far faster with our quick publish feature available exclusively for subscribers. AI Pro also puts you in the heart of our sound studio, with an option to listen to many of our shows live and interact with the podcasters in real time as the shows are recording. Upgrading couldn't be easier. AI Pro is available on all popular podcast platforms, and we have our own apps for Apple and Android. Just head on over to AnfieldIndexPro.com and get started today.
So, that was a day. Woo, woo, woo! Well, that was a bit of a fake woo. We're on our way back from London. It's very late. We had dinner. Took us a while to get from Wembley Stadium in an Uber back to Beaconsfield.
Yes.
But we'll start from the start. Before we start, congratulations, Cam. Congratulations, FA Cup winner.
Congratulations, Guggen.
FA Cup winner.
FA Cup winner.
Congratulations to you all listening. We have now completed the set under Jurgen Klopp. We have won every single fucking thing. We have been champions of every fucking thing. As we always say, champions of everything. And we have now done that under Klopp. And we have certain players in the squad, in the team,
Who have done it as well.
That is
our captain, Jordan Henderson,
has lifted every trophy.
Our scouser in the team, Trent Alexander-Arnold,
has won everything.
Yeah.
Mo, Mane, won everything.
Won everything.
Yeah. Literally, we're winners of everything. It's a proud time to be a Red. Whatever happens going forward.
Joel Matip
won everything.
Yeah. Would
you have imagined when Klopp joined that this would be possible? Would you have imagined that we could reach these heights? And it's, we sat there when the trophy was on the screen, myself and Cam, and we looked at it and we said, that's our childhood. That's our childhood. We loved that trophy. And in the last 10 years, especially in the Klopp era, we've had to shun the trophy. Like, people have said to me, win the domestics. And I've been like, the squad's not good enough. We can't go for the FA Cup. We can't go for the League Cup because we need to focus on going for the Champions League and the Premier League to get the money.
To draw in
players, to build a team to a point where we are now, where we can win everything and challenge for everything. So there's people that came to me and said, you never wanted to win the FA Cup. Why are you going to a final? It's like, it wasn't about not wanting to win it. It's about we couldn't do it. Like, if you wanted to focus on something else, you can't do these things. Klopp answered it the same way. I always wanted to win it.
Yeah.
I could not win it.
That's right. It's like when Klopp first came to the club, and he used to turn around and look at his substitutes bench and think, I've got no one.
Yeah.
I've got no one. Who do I bring on? A 16-year-old kid. And you have to be realistic at certain times of where you are in the progression of a football club about what you can achieve. Now, to lay the groundwork going forward, you've got to target the major trophies. Without being too disrespectful to the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup, they were not major trophies. For me today now, and I said this afterwards, didn't I, Gags?
Yeah.
Liverpool FC have now put the FA Cup back amongst the major trophies. It's a trophy players will want to win again because they're seeing what Liverpool Football Club are doing today and saying, we want to be a part of that. And if that means winning that trophy in front of those fans, in that stadium, in that atmosphere, in that celebratory mode, that's where we want to be.
We do. We really want to be there. I mean, the atmosphere. We went Club Wembley thanks to Eddie today, right? And we couldn't hear ourselves at the start of the game. We were sitting next to each other, talking to each other. Literally couldn't hear each other. Like, it was fever pitch. Fever pitch at the start of the game was unbelievable. Atmosphere, the singing just was an amazing place to be. And that's when we were looking at it, we were just like, this is an amazing stadium.
The acoustics are wonderful in there.
It's unbelievable. Honestly, if you ever get a chance to watch a major game at Wembley, and I hope it's a Liverpool one for you,
Do it.
you have to try and get there because, especially in the Liverpool end, it's a fucking experience and a half. And like Anfield's experience, but these finals are experiences, man. That's Anfield South is a thing.
It is.
It's a fucking thing.
It's ours.
It's ours. And so we have gone on a little bit about the atmosphere and a bit about
We've been a little bit all over the place.
No, but we're talking about the cup and the importance of it now.
It's
that we can win it again.
I mean, I've been saying for a couple of years now, I want the FA Cup. I want the FA Cup.
Yeah.
I really do. Because it's like you said, it was our childhood.
It's our childhood.
It was the day. It was the whole day. And today, we've had a day.
Okay, so we're going to start that.
We'll start the day.
So I picked up my cousin who's taken my ticket, basically, that I got in the ballot, and we drove to Cam's. We came up at 9:30, and drove down to Beaconsfield. Down. We drove down to Beaconsfield.
Yeah.
And once we picked up my other cousin there to park at Beaconsfield train station to get a train to Wembley, so that we can go meet Bargy for our omen, our Wembley omens that we used to do, you did Saconis, right? Guess what happened? Fucking tyre punctured.
Well,
it is
well. What happened was actually the tyre pressure warning light came up.
Yeah.
And so we then thought, right, let's get that. We went to, before we drove into the train station, there was a tyre place next door.
Yeah. So we checked it out.
And it was an Evertonian in there of all people.
There's an Evertonian fucking filling the air in the car, in the tyre.
Yeah.
And we're like, and he was fucking talking to us for ages. We're like, dude, we gotta get to fucking Saconis, man.
Yeah, we need food.
We're on a fucking tight schedule here.
Yeah.
Barney's gonna kick our ass.
Proper.
Right? We're on a tight schedule. My cousins are there, like, looking at their watches. They're like, yo, we want to get to Box Park. We want to go for a party, man.
Yeah.
We need to go listen to fucking Webster.
And you're here chatting with some bloody Evertonian?
Yeah. So Webster was there. So these lot are tickets to Box Park. We needed to go do our omens. So anyway, we got the airfielder. We spoke to this fucking Evertonian who was like going on and on about
Bristol and Bristol Rovers.
Nice guy though.
Yeah,
very nice guy. Very nice Evertonian. Very rare, right? Yeah. So anyway,
not bitter either.
Yeah, so not bitter either. So we in the end get the airport in. We drive a little bit.
Well, we drove around the corner to the car park, literally 100 meters.
Yeah, so we thought everything's fine.
Yeah.
So we get out of the car.
And then you could hear it.
I walked past the tyre in question and I could hear the air coming out of it. I could hear it. And I was like, yo, guys, this is a big problem.
Yeah.
So me and Cam needed to sort this. So we sent my cousins off to Box Park because they had tickets. Me and Cam had to sort it. So we went round Quick Fit, Alpha. Well, we went to Quick Fit.
Went to Quick Fit. And then we had a bit of a disaster there, didn't we, guys?
Calamity, man. So I've had a bit of a shit week in terms of tyres. I had to change 3 of the other ones on Monday.
Yeah.
So all 3, so it's been a fucking expensive week for me. So I changed 3 tyres. The 4th one that I didn't change
had the fucking puncture.
And guess what? The fucking lock nut that is needed to fucking take the tyre off.
Is it the tyre garage in Wolverhampton?
Because they fucking didn't put it back in the car. So I rang him up. I was like, dude, where the fuck is the nut, man? He goes, I don't know. I'm sure they'll put it back. That's our policy. We need to do that. It's part of our responsibilities. Because let me talk to the engineer that did it. And engineer wasn't there because he's day off and he's locked his fucking toolbox. So this fucker, I'm like, yo, you owe me a tyre now. Because I can't do jack shit with this tyre now. I can't get it off. I can't get it repaired. I can't do nothing. It was and Del goes, that's nuts. What a dickhead. It's not funny. Not funny. Anyway, it is funny now.
Yeah.
But anyway, so Cam had to go. I had a good idea. We went to Halfords, got some, what's it called? Tyre weld.
Got a tyre inflator.
Got a tyre inflator. So we basically said, right, we'll inflate the tyre and we will get by.
Yeah,
we gotta get to Wembley.
Yeah.
So now it's like what, 1 o'clock?
Yeah, we caught the train at
1:35.
1:35.
Yeah.
So basically, what we did was outside Halfords, we put the tyre weld in. We didn't put any air in, which was probably a little mistake on our part, but it wouldn't have made a difference, as you'll find out coming along. Yeah. So we put the tyre weld in, drove back to Beaconsfield. We have to go to High Wycombe to go to Quick Fit. They didn't even have a spare tyre, funnily enough, anyway, even if they could have got the damn tyre off, the wheel off, sorry. So we got back to Beaconsfield train station, no problems, but we knew the tyre pressure was going to go down.
Yeah.
That was a given. So we thought, we got the tyre inflator. We'll just see how it goes. We'll start driving back up the motorway after the game.
My cousin, bless him, Tiger, you probably heard us talk about Tiger quite a lot. He kept ringing me, are you all right? Because he knew I'd be stressed, and I was stressed because at the end of the day, I knew I've got two guys with me that have been going back to the Midlands. What time we're going to get back? The tyre's going to be flat. I knew it was going to be flat because even when we left it,
you could hear
it was coming out. So I was like, fuck it, I can't think about it now.
Yeah.
I got to get to Wembley.
Yeah, so we got the 1:35 train from Beaconsfield.
Bargy said we're leaving to go near.
Yeah, so that was a bummer. Yeah. So we got the 1:35 train, got to Wembley Stadium at 2 o'clock. Got to the grocery
store, you started chatting up the woman behind the thingy.
What?
Yeah, the woman that gave us samosas. You were chatting her up?
Well, I'm still in the stadium.
Oh, okay.
I'm still at Wembley Park Stadium.
Okay,
I've just got off the train.
You look forward.
Yeah, I'm looking forward.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. I'm driving, by the way, people. So yeah, we got out of Wembley Park Stadium. We thought, right, we need food.
Yeah, we're starving.
We're not going to go in a rush. Trying to get in a restaurant. That's going to be a ball ache.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So we saw a shop. Let's see if they got any sandwiches. Sandwiches were like, egg and cress, and that was that. And then they had some samosas and onion bhajis and some spring rolls. And I was just being nice to the lady. I was winding the coppers up.
Yeah, you're winding the coppers up a lot.
Yeah, because that's what you do. It wouldn't be out if I didn't wind somebody up. So it's usually
fucking, you're such a twat. It's so funny. I want to rip the shit out of him for this. But anyway, we got some food. Then we went over to the burger stands outside Wembley.
Yeah, you got a burger. I got some chips.
He got some chips, cheesy chips. Then we waited for a party to turn up. We met all the guys. We took some selfies. You've seen them all on Twitter, yeah?
Yeah.
So we took them all. So we had a couple of others with Bargy that were going into Club Wembley as well.
Oh, right.
So
I know where you're going now.
Greg said to me, Gags, if you're wearing a scarf, make sure you hide it, because Club Wembley, the motherfuckers, would take that scarf off you because they want neutral colours. Luckily, I was wearing this black shirt, like I did for the Carabao final and Villarreal, because it's kind of a lucky thing I'm doing, open thing I'm doing, and I'll be wearing it in Paris too. Don't worry, folks. I'll be wearing it in Paris too for the final. Anyway, so Cam, so we get there,
and everybody's walking in with their colours on.
Shut up. We're getting to Club Wembley, and I said, Cam, keep your top zipped up, because he's wearing a Boss zipper. And I said, just keep it zipped up so they can't see your shirt underneath. It's got a Liverpool shirt on, and you'll be fine. And I put my scarf in my zipper underneath, so it was hidden. So what happens? What does he do? He gets down the stairs. Everyone's walking in with a shirt, and I'm taking my zipper off, man. Fuck it. I said, dude, leave your zipper on. He goes, no, I'm taking my zipper off. And takes his zipper off, walks in. What does the guy do?
It wasn't quite in that tone I was speaking, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're being a fucking stubborn shit. And he walks in, the guy goes, yo, you got a Liverpool top on? You need to take it off.
See, he got a free polo shirt out of it.
They gave him a fucking black polo shirt. He had to take his Liverpool top off, and they kept it, and they bagged it. This guy, and then what does he do? He zips up, and he tries to sneak through the fucking... the turnstile. He tries to sneak through the turnstile with his Liverpool top on, and they fucking run after him. Oi, you! It was like he was shoplifting or something. They fucking chased him. They pulled him back, and they made him take his shirt off.
Chased me and pulling me back. Fucking drama queen, you.
Everyone took his shirt off.
Yeah,
fucking
right.
hairy bastard.
Nice.
With tattoos everywhere.
I was breathing in as well.
He was pissed off, though. He was so pissed off.
I was actually.
He was like, what the fuck is this? Why do you do this? Why do you take my shirt off me, Club Wembley? You motherfuckers. Oh, Club, there are no colours around. How many people were saying with the colours?
Loads.
Fucking pathetic it was.
Yeah.
Can you believe this was?
Yes.
He's asleep.
Oh, right, okay.
Fucking geezer at the back is ignoring our pack and asleep. We're not that boring.
Ungrateful. I'm driving him home, giving him entertainment.
But imagine
Stories that you'll never forget.
try and imagine Cam running.
I wasn't running, you.
Security after him, and they're taking his shit off.
Oh my God!
ripping
You
it.
know what? They're all gonna believe you now. You're such a dick. You're such a dick. Wait. You know, at the end, yeah, I said I'm the number one footer. Yeah, you're the number one
You
footer.
just focus on the driving.
I am focusing on the driving.
Focus on the
Number one.
Oh, anyway,
Yeah.
the guy puts his black polo on it, and I've got his glasses and his face. His hair's all over the place. He is so pissed off. But anyway, we got past it.
Yeah. As soon as we're inside, we're fine.
We had loads of 15 quid of fucking sweets because they're so expensive.
I only had about 5.
Yeah, we had 2 bags, right? Put some sweets in. I put it on the scale. The guy goes, 15 quid, please. What the fuck is that? I just paid it.
$2.99 for 100 grams. Fucking hell, so you had like 500 grams
Between
of
us.
sweets.
Yeah? Oh, whoa, dude, we just fixed that tyre. Right, so anyway, damn, I spoiled the story. Anyway, this was fucking mental. So we got in. That was the mental part done. Actually, we had the game to live through yet. So,
There was a match, was there?
there was an actual match, right? So we got to Brad goes with friends like this.
Exactly.
Del goes, Cam running down the wings. Running through the fire with his shirt game.
You know what? You're such a fun. They all believe you, man.
You're not
That's the worst thing about
I
it.
was like, no, don't take my grey shirt.
Oh, yeah, you idiot.
Kicking and screaming.
I tell you what. Because I was obviously the other side of the barrier,
Yeah.
and there was a guy at the desk, and he had his 2 kids with him, and he was so angry.
Yo,
He was
the
livid.
people I met at the end of the match, and we get there, they were fuming when they got their shirts back. I was like, you happy to get your shirts back? He goes, oh, fuck off, they're fucking bastards. Man.
Yeah.
Can't believe they took, because there was a little kid standing next to you.
Yeah.
They took a Liverpool top off a kid.
Yeah.
And that's why I was saying to Juggar's daughter, zip
Make
up,
sure you cover it up. Yeah.
zip it up and go in, it's fine. When you get in, zip it up.
Yeah.
She went up. But anyway, so we got inside, we got a drink each.
Yeah, we got
Now,
it.
thankfully, we're at Club Wembley have cup holders. Beautiful.
Yeah. Nice seats,
Nice seats, leather seats, cup holders,
cushion seats,
cushion seats, leg room, right at the front,
second row.
second row. The fucking
Front row was wet, man.
Somebody pissed themselves. I thought it was Cam first, but then he was all right. Well, he was, still running from the fucking security.
Yeah, that's right. They never caught me.
Anyway, so then you've seen the pictures that we put into
Twitter.
yeah, we put a lot of pictures on Twitter where you saw where we were sitting with a great view right behind the Liverpool goal in the Liverpool end. And like we said, it was fever pitch. We couldn't hear anything once we were getting close to kick-off. And it was incredible.
Yeah.
It's incredible sitting there. Vaz, I don't know what it was like in the heavens.
It was decent. Really good atmosphere.
It was good there as well?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So it was pretty much the same wherever you sat in the Liverpool end, folks. So like I said, make sure you try and get a ticket whenever you go to Wembley. If you get to any final at Wembley, especially a Liverpool final, because Anfield South, the Reds are mad. So obviously there was lots of panic just before kickoff that Milner was starting.
Well, about an hour before, somebody started a rumour.
Tony.
Yes.
But he was wrong, so that was good.
Yeah.
But Milner did do well. But
He did.
We'll do that talk
Fair
about
dues.
later.
Apart from that John Smith moment. Have it, lad!
So fucking funny, but
Yeah.
by the way, the tyre's holding up nice.
Oh, beautiful. 265 kPa. Lovely, jubbly.
So, first half, I thought, oh yeah, we're back at the community field. August, 7th of August, isn't it? July, Steve. I thought they moved it forward to the 29th of July. Can we double check that? Because I thought the season starts first week of August because of the World Cup.
I thought it started 7th of August as well.
That's interesting.
Yes.
But yeah, let's see.
Anyway,
So I don't even know if Steve's listening. Oh, he is. Okay. So we got to the first half kicked off, and I thought we started like a house on fire.
no, we were all over him.
I mean, Diaz,
we should have been 2-0 up.
Diaz, I don't know what Diaz was doing.
He had Reece James on post.
But they were done. They were completely done that first half.
Yeah.
And to be fair, Chelsea did come back into it.
Yeah, they hung in there.
They were quiet though, their fans.
What do you expect? They did. They
had the plastics out.
Yeah, they had the plastics out. Yeah,
we had the flares. How beautiful is the sight of flares right in your face?
Amazing, isn't it?
We had some flares right next to us as well.
Yeah, afterwards, yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
But they were pretty quiet actually, apart from the one or two moments in the match. But I thought the referee was shit. I wasn't happy.
Standard referee.
I wasn't happy with some of the decisions. They were really soft. I thought, there was a bit of a gut punch with Mo going off. Injured. Bit of a gut punch in terms of him missing, the rest of the season. We don't know. He says he's going to be okay. Everybody says the same. But apart from that, we created some really good chances first half, but we also conceded some big ones.
Yeah.
And our main man, Ali.
That one-on-one save from Alonso. Yeah. I mean, it was a poor touch from Alonso.
And he was, don't you think Alonso was a bit nasty as well with the fucking follow-through? Literally, fucking two-footed him, nearly. In the bollocks as well, I thought.
Oh, right, okay, I didn't see that.
It wasn't good.
Yeah.
That's why, he got a cut, didn't he? That's it. Allison? Yeah.
Oh, really? I didn't
straight after that, we had to stop playing because Ali
of course.
handed him to the tree on his cut. It was all because of that fucking Alonso.
Right, got you.
Bullshit. Wanker.
Murderer.
Yeah, true. Not good.
No, let's not go there. Sorry.
Yeah, we should.
I'll take that back. Sorry.
No, but he did run over someone, didn't he?
No, but still, I don't think he did it deliberately.
Mate, you do know, even accidental, that's a punishable offence.
Yeah, but anyway, I should. Let's not go down there. Sorry. No. I take it back.
Okay, you take it back. Anyway, who else? What else was there? There was another chance. I don't know if it was Mount or Pulisic, pretty wide. But apart from that, I thought. Jurgen Klopp is confident that neither Mohamed Salah or Virgil van Dijk sustained serious injuries during the Emirates FA Cup final. That was at 10 o'clock last night from LFC. LFC tweeted it.
Oh, perfect.
That is really good. Really, really good news.
Yeah.
I'm actually even happier now. So not much of a gut punch. We actually won the cup without Mo, which is a big feat. So well done to Liverpool FC for that as well. Anyway, we move on. First half, nothing much else. Don't think.
I mean, it was
evens.
It was evens in the end because
I thought it was
they had some good chances first half. Well, good half chances anyway.
So second half comes.
She had that one shot that just went wide as well. Didn't
that was the Pulisic. That's one said Pulisic from out. I don't know which one it was. But second half comes, and they start well. They start well.
Yeah.
A couple of chances.
Yeah.
I think again, Allison was good. They put one wide.
We just looked really panicky.
Yeah.
There was no authority with our play at all at that point.
I think we were still reeling from Mo going off.
Maybe.
Just trying to sort it out really a little bit, And I think in the end, though, when it got into the last 25 minutes of the match.
25, 30 minutes, yeah.
Jesus
we were all over.
We were unreal.
Yeah.
That just felt like complete domination.
Yeah.
We hit the post twice.
Yeah.
Mendy was coming off his line to make clearances because Naby was flipping Diaz in.
Yeah.
And it was just such a, we hit, Robbo hit the post, Diaz hit the post, Diaz curled wide.
Yeah.
Diaz shot close to the keeper safe from Naby. There was so much going on.
That's right.
Because this was on our end now, so you can remember.
Yeah.
One thing I was really disappointed with was the quality of set pieces.
Oh, they were atrocious today. That corner routine from Thiago and Trent.
What about that free kick where they tried to flick it over and no one was there?
Yeah. You said Jota got blocked though, didn't he?
Yeah, you know what it is as well? Chelsea players, that's a fourth time played them. They're going to know we're trying to do some stupid stuff, whatever. Everything was being telegraphed, right?
Yeah.
So, hopefully with Real Madrid, the first time they play, we'll get away with some of these.
Of course.
But maybe not. Who knows?
Yeah.
But it needs to go up a notch against Real.
Oh, definitely.
The set pieces have to be better.
Finishing.
The finishing has to be there. We are in a really shit spot with finishing at the moment.
Yeah.
Apart from penalties. But
they're all right. Yeah.
Not bad. But the finishing it's not been good.
No, it wasn't today.
Yeah, I thought Diaz should have scored quite a few. He was man of the match. He was really working his ass.
I mean, I don't think any player can walk away from that game today thinking, I had a poor game today. They can only be thinking, I had a good game. Every player contributed.
Yeah, no doubt.
Canate was awesome. Yeah, fantastic today. You know,
I could tell.
Trent's pass in the first half to Diaz.
Oh,
talk to me about that, man.
I am driving while you're driving. You know, want to get home. That man at the back is asleep. We wake him up while we're shaking the car around. He didn't have a heart attack. You know what I mean? So that pass to Diaz, first few minutes.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! If he had scored
outside of his foot as well,
just would have been a perfect FA Cup goal.
Yeah.
It would have reminded me of. It wasn't the same because this was outside of the right book curl that way.
Yeah.
But the McMahon pass to Aldridge in '89 over the top, running in. That's it. Yeah. Did it like that. Yeah. That's what he needed to finish top corner. Yeah, maybe.
Because he was put it in at near post.
Yeah.
Mendy dived left and saved it with his legs.
Maybe.
Yeah, no, he did. I saw the replay.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that was an unbelievable pass. Yeah. It was an unbelievable pass. Anyway, second half, like we said, I thought we dominated that period. They weren't doing anything. They even changed Kova for Kante. Yeah. Kante didn't really do too much. Alisson had everything, like Steve W just said. Everything was going into his hands. He was claiming everything. He was coming out. Some of his passes were a bit poor.
First half, yeah.
Hendo even went mad at him for one.
Yeah.
Hendo goes mad at everyone, though, but still, he deserves it.
Hendo goes mad at everyone else for his bad.
Yeah. Hendo did a few hospital balls today.
He did, yeah.
Those were the only poor ones.
Yeah.
Even Thiago made a mistake in the middle today. We have to call it. We're calling him out.
Yeah.
There were some mistakes. Yeah. But nothing cost us.
No.
So, cost us.
I see what you did there.
Costas doesn't cost us. Costas didn't cost us a penny.
Yeah.
So anyway, he did, but not much. Yeah. So we'll get to Costas in a bit because he's beautiful. What else was there? Second half. I think that was it. We dominated him.
Yeah.
We should have forced saves from Mendy. We didn't.
Yeah. You know, he didn't have to do much, did he?
No. That was the problem. We need to get him.
There wasn't much on target.
No. And in the first game, the Carabao we did. He was saving from Mane.
Yeah.
You know, things like that. They had to earn those. And then they took him off for the penalty.
Mane went down a few times too easily.
Yeah, I thought so. But I thought the ref was still...
Yeah, the ref was
just stupid, man.
But
Thankfully, there was no VAR bullshit going on today with Tierney.
Yeah.
Didn't need Tierney at all.
Yeah, thank God for that. I'm surprised he didn't pull us up on for something for scoring or something.
He didn't have to get involved, and that means it was a safer game, to be fair.
Yeah.
He's better than him refereeing the fucking twat.
Yeah.
So, thank God for that. But, again, very loud second half. We were going for it.
Yeah.
Then, obviously, Diaz had to go. VVD went off. To be fair, I could tell VVD wasn't himself second half.
Oh.
I didn't think he was himself.
That Joel Matip thing in the second half, where it was...
First half of extra time or second half? He came in extra time, innit, Matip?
Yeah, he came in extra time. Yeah. Sorry, yeah.
He went up.
But that tackle he did, the way he just sort of...
pushed the guy out the way at the top.
Pushed the guy out and just did a drag back. It looked like a drag back from where we were.
Yeah, Matip was brilliant.
He was.
And Ibu just moved to the left and dominated even more.
Yeah.
Like, I was just like, Ibu, like, it's so nice when they all...
It nearly went off, didn't it? Ibu.
It was going mental.
Yeah.
It was mental. So, I mean, it was just superb from Ibu. The back, I mean, you could tell Trent and Robbo are on fucking final fumes at the moment.
Yeah,
they got into extra time.
They were gassed.
Yeah. They've been running.
A lot of our players were gassed. Diaz was gassed.
Thiago was gassed.
I told you Diaz was coming off.
Yeah, Thiago was tired as well. I don't know how he stayed on.
That's right. Yeah.
But he had to because of the penalties as well.
Yeah.
And who else? Oh, then Robbo. Remember when you said Robbo's done?
Yeah.
And then straight away, it took him off.
Yeah.
There was one in the second half where Robbo didn't control it properly.
No,
remember? Because
it left on him.
It went over James's head. Reece James. This is before he hit the post.
Oh,
he had one right before.
Yeah, he got confused whether to hit it with his
head or his feet, and it kind of got forward both ways.
Yeah, because it's just where the ball came to him.
That was another big chance, really. I think, but he didn't get a shot from it. But then he fucking hits the post, which he should have scored from. That was like Lallana against Man City in the Carabao final. A few years, the first final that Klopp got to, and then Coutinho put the tapped in the rebound.
Oh, yes.
It was very similar to that.
Yes.
So anyway, we digress. Extra time was a much of a muchness.
Oh, two teams completely out on their feet.
Yeah.
You know, they literally couldn't string two passes together.
Yeah, Chelsea didn't do anything.
No.
I thought they were really poor. I think we had like 17, 18 shots compared to their 7.
Something like
it's
that.
It's a domination, man.
Yeah.
Loads on target, 3 big answers to 1.
Yeah.
I think the XG was in our favour as well. The threat. Everything was, this is a final that we had dominated. And, you know, it would have been very sad if it had gone the other way after the time.
I think, you know, obviously we haven't got to the penalties yet, but you've sort of gone there now, Gags. But on reflection, I think you can't really begrudge us that win.
No. The win,
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Like this Carabao, Chelsea fans are saying, "Oh, you got away with that."
Yeah, but nobody can say that today.
No chance. No chance. We were deserved winners today.
Yeah.
We thought we were the better team, even with players going up injured. We dominated the game. We then just took the sting out of it in extra time, and because we're Euro 11 FC, we knew that. Bless you.
Thank you.
Because we're Euro 11 FC, we knew that taking them to penalties, they ain't mentality monsters, brother.
Yeah, 100%.
So. Anyway, shall we move to penalties?
Oh, well, if you must.
I was really interested in the numbers, you know, what number they were going in. Milner.
No, well, let's talk about Milner. Sorry, we haven't spoken about Milner.
Oh, shit, Milner came on. Yeah.
But Milner comes on for Naby on 64 minutes, 5 minutes.
Yeah, which is fine, because Naby's played a lot of football, and you want to keep him fit the last 3 games.
Yeah, so
he needs to play.
We do. And, you know, let's quickly touch on Naby. I thought Naby had a really good game today.
Yeah. Solid.
Yeah, he did exactly what was expected of him. Could have done a bit more, but you know, you could say that about every player at the end of the day. So yeah, Naby was fine. Milner came on, gave a stupid free kick away to start off with, didn't he? In their penalty box after we'd won a throw.
Yeah, so, what are you doing? Stop, Milner.
You know what I mean? And then he does the
habit. Like literally got there before Kante. Just tap it under his jumping. Just tap it under him and go around him, man.
No.
Have it. Yeah, fucking advert.
That nearly landed on
John Smith's
voice. 2 tears up. So but then after that, I thought he was phenomenal. I thought he was excellent. Really, really good. He was everywhere. He was covering the left back. He was out wide. He was involved, and he done good.
He was going to try it up a few times. He got involved. You know, some of his crossing was excellent. I think it was his cross for that rubber one.
It was. You're right.
You know, that's a positive impact on the game, and there's no problem. And plus, he had to be on because he needs to be the first one to take the penalty with Mo off.
Yeah, but that's the perfect time to bring somebody like Milner on.
Yeah,
when the opposition are tiring.
Yeah, and it's 60 minutes. You know, he doesn't have to give 90. He just gives a full 60, full throttle, fouls galore.
Yeah, no problem. No problem, Milner.
So anyway,
first penalty, phenomenal.
Mendy got a hand to it, but excellent penalty.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck who their first one was. But
couldn't tell you. I could tell you who the second one was though.
Aspilicueta hit the post.
It did hit the post. It was a banger though.
Did Milner did Alisson save it or
no? I think it hit
just straight the post.
I think it was some forward. If Alisson saved that was a save and a half.
Who was our second penalty taker? Thiago. My God. Hit the post.
I just went into it.
How was that?
Yeah, we were like, oh. It was at the opposite end to us where we were, obviously. So, you know, we were struggling to see it.
And then I think they scored with Reece. And who's our third? Trent.
Was it Trent?
Yeah, Trent and Jota. Yeah. Trent first. So Trent, no,
it wasn't Jota.
Yeah.
It was Jota. Yeah.
So it was Trent first. He scored nice and easy.
Yeah.
Then they scored. Then Jota scored nice and easy. Nice top corner.
Top bins.
Yeah. And then
they scored.
Then Sadio. We were like, this is written.
But what it was Sadio, during the penalty shootout, he wasn't with the rest of the players.
Yeah, he was standing behind.
He was standing 3 or 4 yards behind them to the left.
And not watching. It's like he wasn't watching.
He was just like, he was in his own little world, wasn't he?
He was peeking.
And then when he was going up to take his penalty, all the players were hugging him before he went up.
Yeah.
Like, this is it. This is your moment. You know, you've had a brilliant year.
Bobby took one as well. Bobby took a penalty as well.
Bobby took one. That's right.
Yeah.
Bobby took. So that's why it wasn't Jota. It was Bobby.
Yeah, Jota took one as well, I'm sure. Milner, Thiago,
Trent,
Jota,
Bobby.
Trent, Bobby. Oh no, it was 6, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was 7 penalty takers, 6 we missed one.
Yeah.
Sadio, it's fine.
Yeah. So when did Jota take his? Jota took his after Sadio.
Yeah.
And that's when I said, why couldn't Sadio done that? Put it in the top bit like that.
You're right. Yeah. But you were saying Sadio standing behind.
Yeah, and he was just like, he was in his own little world, wasn't he? It was like, something was, I don't know what was going on, why he was doing that, but it was like, it was just odd to see him like that.
And then we peeked over to the touchline, and Naby got his hands up praying.
Yeah.
He's like doing dua. It's like please, and you're like, he's about to cry.
Yeah.
Like Naby's literally praying on the touchline, on the sideline. It's hilarious. It's like, wow.
Yeah.
This guy is like wanting us to win, so he's praying for it.
Yeah.
Like we were just busy looking around everyone.
Yeah, just trying to get
behind the goal.
Yeah.
Obviously it's on the other side, but we could see the Liverpool players.
Yeah.
We could literally see everything. It's so good to see that.
Yeah.
But it was like little stories going on like that.
Yeah, there was little things, little dramas, little scenarios, It was interesting. It was like, wow, And you see, obviously, when you're there and something like that's happening, you do see a lot, don't you?
Yeah.
And
with Sadio's miss, Klopp has said that he advised Mane to go a different way with Mendy. And Klopp goes, first in my life, I realised to shut up. So Klopp blamed himself for that.
Yeah.
So should have just let Sadio go the way probably Nero 11 told him to.
Yeah.
To change your mind. So, and that's because I reckon Klopp was worried about Mendy knowing Sadio.
Yeah.
But in the end, it didn't work.
No, it backfired.
It backfired a little.
Yeah.
And then we come to the final 2 penalties.
Final 2 penalties.
So, they've missed one. We need to save. It's getting really tight. That Jota penalty was a pressure penalty.
It was a pressure penalty.
Like, we were feeling the pressure, man, there.
We felt the pressure then.
The whole crowd, like we said before,
it was like a flick of a switch.
Yeah, it was like this. You could cut this with a knife.
Yeah.
The tension, it was real bad, and you guys could feel it. I know you're watching it at home; it's bad. But imagine in the stadium, and we got drunk fellas everywhere now.
Oh yeah,
calling me David Baddiel and shit.
Yeah,
what the fuck? I don't look like David Baddiel. Anyway, right, fantasy football, man. So I'm Stato. I look like him without my beard, maybe.
Okay,
he's a nerd. Anyway, we'll go to So Ali, amazing.
What a save!
Was that Mason Mount, guys? Was it Mason Mount?
It was Mason Mount, yes.
I think it was.
It was Mason Mount.
Such a brilliant save
and it was a solid save.
Yeah, it bounced off him. It was like right up in the air. I was making sure he's not going back in. Please don't go.
You know that viral video you see? He saved it and he's running away to celebrate. Just walk back down and go in. With a backspin. Unbelievable, yeah.
And he said Jota was a cool customer with that crazy pressure. Yeah. It was mate.
Yeah.
You could honestly the some of these players are mentality made, but all of them, Sadio shouldn't have really missed as well, as Klopp said. It was they were really ice cool. Yeah. And one of the beautiful things was how when Sadio missed, how everyone hugged him. No one ushered away from him, no one showed disappointment. Thiago stayed there and hugged him.
Yeah.
Things like that we could see. It was just we were all disappointed, but you could see the players were not nonplussed.
No.
We'll get it done.
Yeah.
We'll still win. We're going to be fine.
Plenty to go, yeah.
So, basically, Mount misses and upsteps.
No, Mount didn't miss.
Sorry, Ali saves it.
Ali saves it, thank you.
Ali saves it. Beautiful save. And upsteps Costas Tsimikas.
Costas.
The one of the most lovable players, probably, in the current squad. And
Costas Tsimikas, who says,
I'm not the Greek Scouser.
I'm the Scouser from Greece.
That is
what a legend.
What a guy.
What a man he is.
What a guy. Like, people are saying that he might leave. Like,
he ain't going.
No, people are talking about Gomez. Can you all just take a step back? Nobody wants to leave this squad. All right? No one.
You don't leave. You don't leave.
Look like a player that wants to leave.
You don't leave.
Joe Gomez.
You get pushed out.
Does not look like a player that wants to leave.
Oh, he was celebrating afterwards.
Yeah. Now, Ox does look like a player that wants to
Yeah,
leave.
yeah. Well,
So,
yeah.
but Milner doesn't look like a player that wants to
No,
leave.
no.
You know what I mean?
Because I thought Milner was going up to
Like the cup, but
yeah.
he goes
But we
fifth.
haven't spoken about Costas' penalty yet.
Yeah, we're going to get there.
Yeah,
So Costas smacks it in and then runs, and no one can catch the fucker. Everyone's too knackered to catch the man.
And even when he ran back into him, they still can't catch him.
But the scenes afterwards, like this.
Yeah.
The scenes.
Magic.
There's a picture that I just put up on Twitter earlier with him on the back, on the shoulders, and the flares, and the crowd behind. I mean, it's a beautiful.
You need to get that as a print.
Yeah, we're going to do the print. It's a beautiful picture.
Yeah.
Because this cup always makes unlikely heroes, or sometimes likely ones, like Owen and the Gerrard.
Yeah.
But for us, this is
Gerrard final. Yeah.
This is an unlikely hero.
Yes.
We had Kelleher in the last one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we've got Tsimikas here.
Yeah.
It's so nice to have players like this get a moment.
Fringe players.
Yeah, get a moment in a major trophy, because what that does is they become, I'm staying here. Well, this is my club.
It's not just the players today, the French players. It's Minamino, it's Divi, it's Cade Gordon.
How were they treated afterwards? In the celebration, did you see how they were treated?
Yeah.
Divock, Taki, like you had Mo Salah, who wasn't celebrating because of his injury as much, and he stayed back.
Telling Minamino,
grabbed Minamino,
and said, "Here, this is your cup as well."
The cup off someone else. Said, "Give it here, you fucker. I'm the boss."
Yeah.
I mowed it, and put it in Taki's hands, and said, "Go forward."
Yeah,
so
do the three.
Himself stood back. The person who's not humble. Yeah. The person who everyone says should stop talking. Shut the fuck up. Yeah. If a person asks a question, where do you see yourself in the players as a right winger? What do you think he's going to say? You want him to be a pussy and say, "Oh yeah, I'm all right, I'm not bad." No, he's going to say, "I'm one of the best. I'm the best." There's no one in my position that does the numbers that I do.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Even if he's gone through a barren spell for a month or two, no one is matching those numbers still.
He's still got better output than Sadio Mane since they come back from the AFCON. All you see is Sadio Mane's goals. You still don't see what.
But the point, I'm not comparing him to Sadio Mane.
No, but
I'm just saying it's a right wing comparison to himself and other right wingers. I don't want the Sadio comparison. I
don't mean it like that.
I know, but people do this. Yeah. And what happens is they pitch them two against each other.
I'm not saying that.
Brother, it happens though.
Oh, yeah.
People are taking it the wrong way. What I'm trying to say is we're not pitching them at all. Yeah. We are saying the conversation, the question asked to him was about other right wingers in his position. Yeah. And he said he's the best.
Yeah. No, but just to give a little bit of clarity to what I'm saying, everybody's saying since AFCON how brilliant Sadio's been.
Yeah.
In numbers-wise. But all I'm saying is Mo's numbers have actually been better.
And I'm not goal scoring.
Not goal scoring, but
goal involvement.
Goal involvements.
It's been awesome.
Yeah.
It's been awesome. He's been vital, man, to get us into positions and play. The point is, all I'm trying to say is, you're saying he's not humble, and all I see is humbleness. All I see is putting other people forward. Why is there a narrative about this blindness? I don't get it.
Yeah.
Why is there such an obsession about putting our players down? I don't get it. I just don't get it. Why do you do that? Why do people do that? What's your hatred about things? There's too much hate. There's too much hate. Even in our own fan base, there's too much hate.
Anyway, forget the hate. We're beyond the hate today.
So, they did really well with Taki.
They did.
Then they grabbed Divock.
Yeah.
They put Divock in front.
Yeah.
They said, right, you do it.
Yeah.
Divock was going nuts.
Yeah.
Literally, he's not playing a minute for ages. Right? Since probably the goal he scored against Preston. That was the Carabao, wasn't it? I think that was Carabao. I don't know if he was even playing.
Did he come on one day recently?
It wasn't the FA game. It wasn't the FA Cup.
No, it wasn't the FA Cup.
I don't even know if he's played a minute in the Cup.
No, he has.
Has he? Yeah. But he was saying
in the early rounds.
But it was nice to see that the crowd, the squad was like, go.
Yeah.
You go forward, take the cup. Elliot had it. They were putting a beret on Naby and making Naby Naby was doing a salute.
What it was, somebody threw it on the pitch.
Yeah,
I saw it fly on, and then Naby went and picked it up.
It's hilarious.
Yeah.
And then basically There was
No, Simicast picked it up and gave it to Naby.
that was it.
Yeah.
But it was just lovely to see how they all pushed each other forward.
Yeah.
It just shows more evidence to what
Milner was saying.
to Alan Shearer.
Yeah.
None of these guys are bad eggs.
Yeah.
None of them. Please stop trying to make them into bad eggs is my point. Any of them, just stop.
Yeah.
You don't need to do it. I don't know what you get out of it. So anyway, rant over. We'll move on. I fucking love a rant.
Oh, no, it's good for the soul.
It is good for the soul. But yeah, it was wonderful. Klopp, as happy as Larry. Why shouldn't you be?
Yeah.
You know, Hendo, the shuffle was gorgeous again.
Yes.
It's so unique.
Yeah.
It's nice to see.
Yes.
He's done it for 6 fucking trophies.
6 times.
I mean, if you told me it's 2013, 14, whatever, when he joined 11, 12, that this would be his legacy as a captain.
Not a bad one, is it?
No, it's the best captain ever. How no captain has done that?
No Liverpool captain has done that.
No.
Yeah.
No Liverpool captain has done
Phenomenal.
that. Phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. And then, you know, off the pitch, there was also Mo backstage with an Egyptian footballer that hasn't played for 3.5 years. And Mo wanted to have him involved
in our celebration.
One of his celebrations for football matches, was his celebration. And that's why he used to do that with his ears, with his hand. That player was like that. And this is the guy they brought in to celebrate with the cup.
Superb.
I just don't see how people can say these things about players. They are amazing.
We just have
amazing human beings.
Amazing human beings. The whole squad. I tweeted earlier. I tweeted that earlier, exactly that. We have amazing human beings.
They're so humble, man. Yeah. They've won everything, and they've won everything, and they're genuinely good people.
Yeah.
And
you know what?
Genuinely good humans.
You know what? But that also says, it also says how wonderful our recruitment strategy has been.
Yeah.
Because this is an essential part of the strategy that they now employ, that the players that they want on board, it's not just about playing ability.
No. The other thing is, though, Cam, it also is testament to the leaders in the squad.
Yes.
So the Jordans, the Milners, and, you know, Klopp.
The Virgil.
Yeah, Virgil, 100%. Ginny, before he left.
Yeah.
You know, and now Sadio, Mo, and Robbo are treated as leaders in the team.
Of course.
And, you know, basically, Klopp speaks about Milner more than anyone.
Yes.
And he lays the credit at his feet and says, without Milner, this dressing room wouldn't be the same.
Wow.
Without Milner, you know, we wouldn't have that unity, or it wouldn't be like it is.
You know, 20 years of footballing experience there.
And when he comes out and says there's no dickheads in our club, it's because you're not a dickhead.
Exactly.
Jimmy, you know.
Yeah.
It's because you are leading them and you're guiding. When people come in, they look at the squad and they go, everyone's really friendly, everyone's really nice, everyone's helping each other.
Yeah.
They automatically go into that mold. You foster that feeling, and people become it.
That's right.
If you're a bunch of dicks, look at Man United. Everyone becomes a dick.
Yeah, well, you know, it's scum club, isn't it?
Yeah, but they're all in it for themselves and their money.
Yeah,
that's it. These guys want to win together.
You know, and this goes back to, exactly. You know, you look at it. Yeah, this is why our recruitment works, our wage structure works. Our whole philosophy and ethos, it works. The proof is there.
Yeah.
Proof is there. I mean, what's the date today? The 15th now, isn't it? 15th of May, yeah. 15th of May. And we could still win 4 trophies on the 15th of frigging May.
Yeah, it's nuts.
That is just mental. Anyway, you know what I mean? Which club does that?
I'm a hammer, by the way, today.
Yeah?
The 15th of May.
We're blowing bubbles, you know.
We are blowing bubbles. We were blowing bubbles earlier with the fucking... We didn't even get to the tar bit yet at the end of the day. We didn't get there yet. So, anyway, we'll move on. Look, it was a wonderful day. The celebrations with us afterwards in the stadium was superb. You saw Cam. If you haven't seen Cam dancing, there's a video of Cam dancing on my...
Yeah, dancing is a very, very subjective term. Yeah.
So, he was kissing everyone. But that's another thing he did today. What? But anyway, he had a great time. You could see the video. The atmosphere was amazing. There was The flares were going off. We just had a great time. And we got out the stadium. We got his shirt back. He was begging on his knees to get his shirt back, so they gave it him.
Yeah, I had to chase him.
So they gave his shirt back. We got back to the train. Well, we got to the train station. The queue was 45 minutes long.
Yeah.
So Tiger, our friend Tiger, got
your friend.
My cousin. Sorry,
Your cousin. I was going to say my friend. Your cousin.
Yeah. So
he can be a friend as well.
Yeah. He got us an Uber. So we got an Uber back to Beaconsfield. We went to Beach House. Nice food.
Yeah. Nice food. Yeah.
Nice food. Yeah. Dinner at Beach House.
My no beef burger was tasty.
Yeah. My Polo Russo pizza was nice.
Yeah. It looked nice.
Chicken pizza. Yeah.
Yeah.
I even gave some to Tiger. He didn't want it, but he ate it.
He ate it, funny enough, didn't he? Yeah. Oh no! Don't give me any. Don't.
Vaz will
Wait a minute. Finishing his pasta, then going on Vaz's pasta.
Vaz wasted all his food.
I know. What's the point?
He didn't like it.
No, it was all right. All stuff, man. In the box pop, I had a kebab there.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, but that was like 45 hours ago.
But I eat heavy, man. Plus, I had about 3 points.
He had a good time today.
Yeah, tell me about it. I had my first drink today, and God knows how long. So that was nice.
So he wasted his food.
Yeah.
Very disrespectful. Anyway.
So Tiger was even eating that, and then he eats a pizza that he doesn't want. Funnily enough, was surprised.
He's a coleslaw. That's what they do.
Yeah.
Right, so that's fine. So we got out of there. We got to our car.
Oh, the car. Oh, we're back to the car, people.
The fucking car, people.
Oh, there's a tyre problem.
Guess what? Fucking fully flat.
Proper flat.
So we pulled out the
Tyre inflator.
The inflator, and we got that pumped up in about 5 minutes.
Yeah, 5-10 minutes.
5-10 minutes. We thought we'd give it a drive. See how we get on. So we got to Tiger's house, dropped him off. Didn't drop off too bad there.
No, we filled it up again a little bit.
Yeah, we filled it up again. Say, right, we'll get on the motorway. We'll stop every junction or so.
Yeah.
Or every couple of junctions and keep topping it up, get back. Because, as we said, all the wheel nut stuff, all that, if you're joining late, we just couldn't get it changed.
Yeah.
So, we got 5 minutes down the road.
Not even 5 minutes, 2 minutes down the road.
2 minutes down the road. Nearly lost half the pressure in the tyre.
No. At that point, it was it'd gone from about 260 down to about 200.
Right, so we'd lost
kPAs.
Yeah.
So we'd lost a lot. And then...
So PSI we went from 38 to 30, something like that.
Something like that, yeah. No, even less than that. Yeah, about 30. Yeah. So, it was losing pressure quite rapidly. So we thought probably not a good idea to get on the motorway.
No, we didn't want to risk it.
Yeah, so we actually stopped in a parking lay-by on a dual carriageway just before the motorway. And you pressed the emergency button on your car, didn't you?
I did, yeah, the SOS button.
Yeah, SOS button. And what happened then?
So then went to the police.
Police emergency. How can we help you?
I'm broken down. Can you help? Are we in the right place?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, that's what the fucking button's there for.
Yeah, car SOS.
Oh, sorry, it was that one I was supposed to press.
Oh, you pressed the wrong button.
Yeah, I did. Anyway,
So
Mercedes, we got through to Mercedes RAC.
Yeah.
And we told them what's up, and the guy goes, well, you're only covered for 30 miles to be
taken home.
And we were like, what? Because you're only covered 30 miles. It's £3 a mile for the rest of the journey. So it's 70 miles at £3 a mile.
210 quid.
I was like, what? Are you serious? Are you taking the piss or something? And basically, he goes, look, let me see what I can do for you.
Yeah.
So we had a backup plan. We got Vaz sitting in the back, who has AA, another roadside insurance. So he was calling them up to get them out. They were like, they ain't turning up to 12:30, midnight.
Yeah.
So they would be here about half an hour ago, which, we're well on our way home. So anyway, the RSA turn up, and thankfully,
what a legend.
What a legend. He ends up actually temporary fixing the tyre. Yeah. Which the other fucking quick fitter could have been able to, surely.
Who knows?
Right? Which is taking a piss. But these guys, in the end, under pressure he was, as Dale said. Under pressure. He fucking fixes it.
Yeah, well, Gags is telling us, I've put 3 new tyres on, they're run flats. And what does our man say? Well, this tire's run flat now, hasn't it?
He's so funny.
He was.
Fucking bastard.
But what a screw that was in that tyre.
Yeah, he pulls the screw out.
It was like 2 inches, wasn't it?
Fucking bastard.
Yeah.
That was. I don't know, that was just bad luck, man.
Yeah.
Bad luck with all 4 tyres in the last week. But he temporarily fixed it. So we're now on the motorway. And we are only, 47 minutes away from Cam's house, which is great. And we haven't had to do anything in terms of...
No, the tyre pressure stayed the same.
Pressure stayed the same.
So
It's been comfortable. We're driving at 60 miles an hour only just to be careful.
56, actually.
56 to be careful. 54, 55, 54. There you go. I'm better than you. Got it right.
No, it's on cruise control.
It's over here, mate.
Yeah, but that's his... That's...
You shut up.
Whatever it
Anyway.
is. All I know is it says 56 on the cruise control.
Yeah, you shut up.
Yeah,
Right.
okay.
So anyway, we're on our way home, folks. That is our day.
56.
FA Cup. Fucking shut up. FA Cup final day. We are on our way home. It's arrival at Cam's is 1:54 a.m. Arrival at my house and where my cousin lives around the corner at the moment will be around 2:20 a.m. But we're on our way. We're on our way. So that was our day in a nutshell. And it's one of the best days because I'll be honest, we'll never forget it.
No.
A lot of things happened. There was drama, there was action.
Tell him your heart rate's, Gag.
My heart rate was fucking hell. You know what?
140 at one point.
140. It's so hot. It was so hot. And it was so tense. It was like having a workout without having a workout. Watching the game.
Constantly through the game, he kept going, my heart rate's 125. My heart rate's 120. What's going on? So you burning fat, lad? He goes, yeah, and I'm just tired.
It was tense, okay. It's never like that at home.
I was only tense during the penalty shootout.
Yeah.
Throughout the game, I was calm as calm can be.
I suppose I was worried about the car all day.
That's all it was. That was in the back.
And then all that stuff was piling on. It was just how we get home, and how you guys are with me as well. It's quite sad, that you guys have to go through this shit at the same time. If I was alone, I'd be able to, deal with it. It'd be all right. Nice to have you guys here, though.
Yeah, well,
thankfully.
Yeah.
But
it was no big deal in the end, was it?
Well, it was really fastly fixed. like we were like, why the fuck couldn't we do this earlier? Somebody would have come and done it while we were waiting. But it was. But all I can say is, what an experience of a day.
Yeah.
And these guys, Baz and a couple others, were saying if we didn't win, they were worried that the omen of the car at the start of the day was a bad start and it was a bad omen.
A bad sign.
But I think we handled it really positively and just kind of continued going. Didn't we? We actually forgot. But when we were watching the game, we totally forgot. We didn't mention anything once we got to Wembley.
No.
We were just like, fuck it, we want to enjoy our day.
Football mode,
and that's how it is. When it gets to Liverpool, everything else fucking matters.
Yeah.
Tyre kept ringing me, are you alright, Gags? I'm like, I'm fucking fine. I'm going to watch Liverpool in the FA Cup final after fucking 10 years. We're going to win. Come on.
Yeah.
Focus on that. But it's been an absolute amazing experience, guys.
Yeah.
And I love this team. I love this club. It's just a fucking unbelievable achievement from Klopp. That what he's done, won everything.
I'm going to keep saying it. Greatest team I've ever seen.
Wow.
Greatest team. This team, because the fact that we're challenging for 4 on May the 15th, 4 potential trophies on May the 15th. We're still, we could still end up with 3. We could just finish with 2 still. Even the fact that we got 2. That's one more than Pep's going to achieve this season. That's a guarantee.
No one wants to believe anything.
Yeah.
No one wants to have faith in anything. But you know what? These were the same people who said that we couldn't go through after losing 3-0 to Barcelona. These were the same people who said we wouldn't beat them 4-0 or 3-0 and go through in penalties or whatever. They all had given up. I'm telling you now, if something happens today, if something happens today and those wankers drop points at the Hammers,
that's it.
Something could happen on the final day.
Yes.
All Liverpool need to do, not worry about goal difference.
Yeah.
They just need to win.
Don't do a 13-14.
They just need to win their games and see where they are. Goal difference ain't going to happen. Okay? It ain't going to happen.
No.
So because the state the squad's in, how tired they are, just even if it's a 2-1 win, get the 3 points on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, if they drop points, if they draw, the draw is open to Villa.
Yes.
Coutinho, Ings, Gerrard to do a madness
Yes.
and get another draw. And there's people saying you're asking for too much. When the fucking pressure's on.
Leave.
Tomorrow, if they drop points,
Today.
Today, if the sports watchers drop points, there is something going to happen. It's on like fucking Donkey Kong.
Don't doubt, believe.
Yeah. Ali, if West Ham win, we're going for it. But even if they draw, mate, we're going for it. It's 1 point in it. If they draw, 1 point going into the last game.
That's if we beat Southampton, obviously.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
if we win,
yeah.
If they draw and we win, it's 1
That's
point
it,
going to the last.
1 point, yeah,
1 point.
Yeah.
Fucking 1 point. If they draw and we win, that's it. When it comes to the last game, anything can happen.
You just don't know. It's a bloody old game.
Nobody has to defeat them. Nobody has to defeat City. They just have to draw.
They just have to make sure they don't lose.
If Laporte is out, if Diaz is out, if Walker is out, if Stones is out, there's a chance. There's a fucking chance.
Yeah.
Somebody pull out that Dumb and Dumber fucking gif. You're telling me there's a chance? Yes, there fucking is a chance. And until there's a chance, we can't give up.
Yeah.
Fernandinho's out as well.
Oh, is he? I was just thinking he could play centre back, but maybe
It's
not.
Rodri at the back and no one in midfield. Ake's not out. Don't be stupid. There you go. There's the. Dal's just being an idiot now. Actually, I don't believe that at all.
That's standard.
He goes for new. I swear to God. You keep swearing, Dal. How dare you swear at God? Stupid. Anyway, I just swear stop him down. I love stopping down, Dal. Pep said out. Okay, well, Pep talks a lot of shit. Let's see. But
Can we have Della out? Sorry.
Dal out.
Yeah, Della. Hashtag Della out. Everybody try hashtag Della out.
Can I just say one thing?
Yeah.
Choo choo. Choo choo. Right, well, can we and he goes, the baldy, the liar. Right, can we
The Baldy's a liar.
yeah, Guardiola. Oh dear. Right, anyway, we're choo-chooing our way back to
We are choo-chooing. It's a slow choo-choo.
Warsaw. Choo-choo is it?
Well, I keep saying
Is it spelled choo-choo?
Chimeni.
Choo-choo-mani.
too too many.
Choo-choo-mani, guys.
Choo-choo-many.
Choo-choo-mani. We love Choo-choo-mani. We hope he's a red. Oh, Carl's like, Mbappe, be ready. We have theories about Mbappe.
We do.
But we shall not go into those.
Not
today.
tonight.
No.
We'll save that for another.
We're going to Paris and we're going to bring him back as well.
Well,
He's the cup. Mbappe is the win against Mbappe.
Well,
That's what it is.
we
The
do
Champions
know.
League's not going to be there. Mbappe's going to be sitting on a fucking ledge. Klopp just picks him up in his fucking goodie and walks off.
We are going in an executive people carrier.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Fucking Air France ain't no executive people carrier. Yeah, sure. Right. He's choosing us. Mbappe's choo-choo.
Oh my god.
This is just, these are too many jokes.
Oh my god. I think we need to end this pod now.
Oh God, right, yes. We better go. You know what? This has been a great day. It's been a long day, but it's been magnificent. And all the people we spent time with, our friends, our family, it's a pleasure being with all of them all the time. And I cannot wait to get out to Paris with all the same people, meeting all the same faces, and doing this all over again for the third time this season. And we will also be at Anfield for Wolves.
We will.
And we're going to be celebrating and meeting Lubo and Steve Pizza. Everybody's going to be there.
Yeah.
So, never know. Not giving up on Anfield either for Wolves. It could be a historic couple of weeks, guys. This is the Anfield Index Pro Plus podcast. This was the car pod after the FA Cup final. And we are the 2022 FA Cup winners.
Yes.
Up the Reds. We'll catch you soon. Have a good night.
We hope you enjoyed listening to this Anfield Index show. Please be sure to subscribe to our channel so future podcasts find their way to your device automatically. There's nothing quite like fan engagement, and we'd love to know what you think of anything discussed on this show. The best way to get in touch is over on our free Discord community, where both podcasters and listeners debate the hottest LFC topics 24/7. Sign up free now at AnfieldIndex.com/Discord. You won't regret it. You can also follow us on Twitter at Anfield Index and find us on Facebook by searching for Anfield Index. Oh, and before you go, we'd love it if you could leave us a 5-star review on your favourite podcast app. It only takes a couple of seconds, and it means the world to the people who create these free shows.